Hello, welcome to the CITI program's webinar on the U.S. Department of Energy Interim Policy on Conflicts of Interest. My name is Lori Hayes. I am Director of the University of Miami Disclosures and Scholarly Activities Management. The learning objectives today will be understand the U.S. Department of Energy's interim COI policy, recognize a non-federal entity's responsibilities under that policy, delineate management and reporting requirements associated within the interim policy, and finally, identify required actions in cases of noncompliance, along with different corrective action options that are articulated within the interim policy. Like the PHS, under the DOE policy, conflicts of interest must be eliminated, mitigated, or managed. Manage means taking action to address a financial conflict of interest to ensure, to the extent possible, that the purpose, design, conduct, and reporting of a project will be free from bias. A COI management plan lays out the conditions or restrictions used to address the conflict of interest and may include requirements for public disclosure, external oversight of the project, change of personnel's responsibilities, elimination of the financial interest, and severance of the relationship that created the COI, etc. Under the policy, a non-federal entity may be required to submit an FCOI report to the DOE Program Office articulating the conflicts of interest that are managed, as well as those that are considered to be unmanageable. Before dispersing funds, the institutional official shall review disclosures, determine relatedness, whether an FCOI exists, and develop and implement a COI management plan. For new investigators, FCOIs are managed and reported within 60 days of joining the project team. The reporting is only for unmanaged or unmanageable significant financial conflicts of interest. However, DOE office may, by language in the FOA or terms and conditions of the award, require reporting of managed FCOIs, which the non-federal entity must provide unless the FCOI was eliminated. In cases in which the non-federal entity identifies a financial conflict of interest and eliminates it prior to the expenditure of the DOE awarded funds, the non-federal entity need not submit an FCOI report to the DOE Program Office. Similar to the PHS regulation, the report must contain specific information about the FCOI. If an FCOI is not managed in a timely manner, like under the PHS regulation, a non-federal entity must implement a COI plan and conduct a retrospective review within 120 days to determine whether any project activity or portion thereof conducted during the time period of the noncompliance was biased in the purpose, design, conduct, or reporting of the project. The retrospective review must be documented and, if appropriate, reported with a mitigation report. We at the CITI program thank you for watching this webinar.